watching this video, then there's a few things that you are probably experiencing similar to me. 1. Competitive Counter-Strike without friends is pretty boring. Secondly, some of the other game modes don't really apply to a lot of the skill sets that transfer over. So today, we're going to be talking about Arms Race and how to win every single time. So there's 5 easy things that you have to know. But before we get into that, the footage that you're watching now is some footage that I was trying to capture winning one of these games. And until I got my rhythm down, it took a little bit of time, but I was winning game after game after game. So, the first and foremost thing that you need to know about winning Arms Race is that you can't be strategic, I guess is the best way to say it, because if you are campy, then you're going to win. And that's something that is kind of hard to tell Counter-Strike players, because being a camper is something that's not normally good, but with the sheer amount of spawning and the sheer amount of craziness within the maps and the mode itself, you need to kind of get to your spot and find out where in the map is a good traffic zone, and then you can snipe off enemy players from there. And also something that you need to keep aware of is that when you spawn in, do not stay in your spawn. That is the most important thing, because once you find the spawn in the maps, and they do change from game to game, but once you find those spots, people just sit there, and right when you spawn in, they're going to be killing you. So as soon as you can, get out of the spawn. Find a good place and sit there, and you'll be good to go. The next one is to not worry about your KD, okay? If you're unfamiliar, KD is kill to death ratio. Basically, that doesn't matter in this game mode, just because you have to get the most amount of kills to progress forward. It doesn't matter about how many deaths you have. You just have to keep going, you have to keep just fighting in there. Once you die, don't worry about it. Just get back in there and just keep trying to, I don't know, kill the enemy players, I guess. A lot of people worry about if they are you're kind of falling behind. So let's say you're in level 7 and the leader is in, I don't know, level 14, for example. Don't let that get you down, which brings me to my third point. There's been quite a few games where I was in maybe 8th place, and that's quite a significant difference between 1st place, and I was able to come back and I was either narrowly winning or nearly winning. The other thing is that if you have a problem with somebody, let's say they keep killing you a whole bunch, if you kill them with your knife, they go down 1 level. Now, the thing is like gun game in previous Counter-Strike games, if you killed somebody with a knife, it goes down 1 level entirely. But in Arms Race in its current state, in the state of its recording as of today, you only go down 1 level, which you need 2 kills to progress. So if they needed 1 more kill to progress in that level, then they would drop down a gun, or if they needed 1 more kill, then it would obviously have the same gun. Another big thing is that the same with any Counter-Strike game mode, you can't treat it like the others. You can't hope that your skill set is going to transfer from one to the other. The only thing that is similar to competitive and deathmatch is that if you play deathmatch to warm up a little bit, it is good for your gameplay, for your reactions, that kind of thing. But you're not going to jump in and do great right away. That's just kind of how it is. You just have to keep practicing and keep going. So that's kind of the introduction to this video. If you are ready to see the winning game and just kind of mimic my actions, or tell me what I did incorrectly in the comments, and maybe I can improve my game too, that's going to be right now. So you enjoy it, and thanks so much.